Okay.
Hello. I am Zach Victor, streaming alongside two-time world champion Adam Logan.
Okay.
We are going to be watching games from the Calabogie multi-day
Oh, did you
tournament.
see it? Yeah.
Heidi Robertson, who is hosting the
I'll
tournament,
rest of
coming in
the
at 2-4 plus 126. That puts her at 6th place in the standings, playing as the heavy favorite Josh Sokol, 5-1.
Thank you.
Second place.
Are you using this
One game behind Noah's Flash.
Probably. I mean, we had to move, so all my shit's still over there.
Isn't there another one?
There's many, but I have the skinnier marker in my pencil case.
And we have 2 games in this evening session, I believe. There were 6 earlier today and 6 tomorrow, I think. Maybe 5, I don't remember.
Adam, how has your Scrabble been lately?
Whew.
Oh, well, I didn't win the tournament in Montreal last month, but other than
Thank
that...
you very much, appreciate it.
Recently.
Okay, this is going to be much better.
I'm
All
doing
right,
great.
you may start.
I'm in Texas right now. You have to play in person for the first time with Jeff Geld. Heidi, 2 G's to start the game. PGG
Well, this isn't good yet.
RET.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Don't peek.
I guess.
So none of this is visible, right?
Nothing's visible now.
So then what are you doing? Why can't I look at the screen?
Well, my rack is visible over here.
Oh, I can't see it.
Okay.
And another would be Prego. Might see and then talk yourself out. So let's see what she's able to come up with here.
I'm annotating on Woogles, and those are both at the top of the equity analyzer.
And looks like Heidi might be thinking of growth, which will, as we say, never get easy enough.
It's probably good, but I can't take the risk.
Definitely getting rid of those 2 G's is a priority.
Yeah.
20.
So she's played growth, which I think is not as good as you mentioned.
Screwing up my rack.
We're playing word over growth because the G is really bad. And you see that right, I think the word to advantage, armor for the throat. Well, this thing is better not to think too hard about.
The group's very reasonable here, scores among the better plays. Definitely would have preferred to get rid of that extra G, but this doesn't put any vowels next to double letter scores, so seems fine.
Yep, pretty reasonable play.
Yeah. TEGG is another reasonable option if she wanted to get rid of the G's and keep things more closed, because Grope does take a few hooks.
Yeah, Rog is also possible, I guess. Keeping the R does better with the T than the T does, but T is better with the O. So
yeah, Grog would be better than Tag, definitely.
Looks like Shock is possibly suffering from too many vowels.
15.
Josh plays Aura, something that he has a lot of.
Yes, exactly. Now somehow maybe I've spent Josh a number of times since we visited Montreal, and he likes the setup. So I'd be a little worried about that positioning of the first A. So I wonder about playing something, about the possibility of playing something like Bug, which would stop Josh from using the X on that square or any other such pirate. Now, having said that, to think about, maybe if Josh had the X, it would be a compelling play with it. Offhand, I don't really see one. On the other hand, there was that thing line that Aura takes a lot of hooks. It takes E, L, R, and S.
Yeah.
So, bit of a...
It looks like Heidi's best play is Rugrat from H1 for 26, keeping the I. Another more closed option, which I really like, is 7F Guru for 16, overlapping Groper. Keeps AIRT. That might be better positionally. If she wants to keep things more closed. Josh probably kept a few vowels on Aura. Probably another A, and she might not want to give back as many floaters.
Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about Rugrat from that point of view is that the floaters are in G already available, so you're not really doing anything to do that way.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I certainly understand the reason behind Guru, which does want that, as you are. I think it really depends on how suspicious you are of this play Aura. You know, if you think that Josh probably got something like
15.
IRL, then you want to do it. But if you think that if you think there's a good chance
always
that
stops.
then Heidi's choice makes more sense.
Heidi's going to go with Rug, which is very reasonable. Sets up her T for Trug. Scores one fewer than Guru and is a little more open, but that's not necessarily a bad thing given what she's keeping. Also sets up the double-double lane. She can start things with TA, hooking Aga, or maybe some other one-point tile that she draws. So this is definitely among the better plays. Heidi is currently up 35 to 15. What are your thoughts?
Well, it looks to me like Heidi would have a bingo if it stays open. And so, yeah, I mean, but you should never assume that your opponent is going to helpfully ignore the area of coordinates you have to play. So you should think, well, what should I do if that E got blocked? And you would think, maybe you'll have something putting the Z on the double letter square at both H and B word. Do I have, as you suggested, maybe something that would score points using the double word square next to you, something like raise 34, it's okay, it's maybe not great. Maybe is there a fishing play that would play AIZ or AAZ? I guess there's Izar for 26, using the R Grover.
20.
And Josh is going to make the very close play of Vav, Vag.
Yeah. So now, okay. Right. So now I guess you want to look again. Now that so previously there was AG there, which takes an A or B, and now it's Vag, which takes an I. So you would look at that spot and think, what if I put RI and what if I put TI? And if you do that, you might then come up with Visa for 38.
Yeah,
and
it appears.
It's scary putting the A there.
Yeah. If she wants to score a little more, Zaire is available, 10F for 41.
Yeah, Zaire looks like a fun player, and it does kill that line with the almost just not world. So I think that looks pretty good.
Huge for her to take a lead on this closed board, and that would make the board very S dependent. It would also keep her T for Trug, so I really like this.
Although the Trug is maybe not very valuable at this point. It's quite difficult to use it for a bingo with that on the board, and you probably won't be scoring that many points if you just put it over to the double wood square. I mean, it's worth remembering this isn't your best play, but I don't think it's a major factor in deciding what you should do now. But I think that Zaire is it seems like it certainly looks like a way to me that scores is nice defensively. I mean, it does allow for underlaps with ZEs, which is very likely to be a wedge off too. But sometimes using 5 tiles, you might get something that can go under one of those two letter words.
Risa and Zaire are definitely the star options.
24.
Also, if she wants to be a little bit more fishy, Za plays for 27. A few points behind in equity. Hooking Var, A3.
Right, yes, Var.
It looks like that's what she's thinking about. I'm not sure if she said, So now she's going to play Risa.
Yeah.
It's a very good play.
38.
I mean, if you're still suspicious of the X, then maybe you don't want to do that, but maybe that's just paranoid on my part. And, you know, certainly the ATV lead does work quite well with that, or unless with Calabogie.
Yeah, definitely. She's keeping it open as Josh closes. Curious, what would you infer Josh's rack to be at this point?
Well, Valve doesn't really tell me very much. I mean, I feel like most racks that include VAV, you know, Valve is pretty near the top of your candidates list. You know, if Josh had, and of course there are places he could have had that could have been better. You know, he didn't keep AOSS because he had Battlesters or something like that. But yeah, from Valve, you know, I guess I would still go back to my thought when he played Aura that he might very well have been keeping the X, and that would have steered him away from playing reason. But you know, sometimes you think that people are doing something clever, and you just end up setting yourself up.
And Heidi is sitting on 2 C's and has a star play through the R and Groper of a Creek.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, sure, that must be much better than this position.
Yeah. No good options to get rid of the Q. I'm not really sure if she has a way to get rid of the Q in the first place. So I think she just has to take the points here. If she does not see a Cree, her second best option is ECCE off Axe and plays in a few other spots. Sika is available, so definitely want to undouble those Cs, preferably get rid of both because they don't synergize well with the Q. Draw into some help for the Q.
Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about Eke is that it actually saves QT on her round. Now, of course, if you just want to play that this turn, she would be doing it. So it is what it isn't. But sometimes your opponent makes a space for your tile, and of course, if she picks the Q, if she keeps doing it, that's the 10 out of 38.
It looks like she's looking at CK, which I don't think is a word. Or CK is already the plural of CK. She might just be looking at Sika and have that E next to it. CK would be a great play if it was a word.
Yeah, I mean, still not as good as a Creek, but probably better than
Yeah. Ooh,
I have a feeling.
And yeah, this is unlikely to stay. Josh knows his 5s very well.
Stop. Oh, no. Okay.
She's laughing, so I have a feeling it's
okay, and Josh needs to turn.
And Josh has challenged the play.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it!
Heidi will be removing her tiles from the board.
I really needed that to be good.
You did.
I did.
You didn't.
I really, really, really did.
Josh doesn't know how correct he is that Heidi didn't need it, because even if CK were a word, he might not be as much better play. Okay, well, conveniently, Josh has played his Heidi in a spot for her Q, although she's still keeping 2 Cs, but that might be hard. We can't get the 2 out all the time. Yeah, so this is a nice word to use back to when 3Q with the I in front of it, so 3Q has keep weak.
It looks like Cat is still her best play, even though it keeps 2 Cs, scores 35, and the Q is pretty toxic. So I expect Cat to come down pretty quickly, and it does.
35.
Good job on Heidi.
35.
It looks like the absolutely correct choice here.
Okay. This is very interesting because now Josh knows
I gave
from that
you a
turn.
great play.
You didn't need that. So Josh could be at the liberty to play a little more open, knowing how vulnerable and inflexible her rack is. And Josh is definitely a player who takes like rack and player weaknesses into account. Heidi's a pretty strong player, but she made a tough mistake, and gosh, he's well known for his setups. I cannot praise him enough.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see what we can produce this time.
Ooh, is that a blank for Heidi?
That is indeed a blank. So we wonder maybe whether
She'll probably have some bingos to play then.
Yeah, well, I mean, she has a 3 again, but she is essentially fine. Yeah, she has 3 ends, but I guess I would play with Aurora, with Orme. What else? Oh, okay, actually, Exeter is also a word, so that should be quite playable with A8.
Adam, I have the score as Heidi 102, Heidi 108, Josh 102. Does that look correct?
Yeah, I believe that's correct. And
18.
Josh currently with a rather difficult rack. He's not able to do anything better than auto for 18 points.
From his perspective, blocks the ECCE.
That's true. I mean, I guess it's still possible to play it at N1, but that would be a rather dangerous choice. Oh, so Heidi could play. I don't know if you know this word, but she has CETERACH with blank E8 through the D of cat. That would be really
like her best play is Creance. This is a tough overlap. CREA blank
Oh yes,
CE for 82. So it'd be 8 more than Cederach. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd seen Creance on a rack, but I hadn't yet noticed the spot that just created for it with auto.
Yeah, these are some tough finds. A Creed and a Cedar are the other bingos, both playing from the A and Aura.
62.
I'm not sure if she's set up any of her bingos. Yeah.
Well, I think she had the Creed briefly on her rack.
Okay.
But on the other hand, given that she didn't play it on the previous tournament, it was absolutely the best play. And on the other hand, they had this little conversation that we overheard between Josh and
it's definitely harder to find it with a blank. So I'm gonna guess that if she doesn't find a Creed without blank, and also ACC is a common prefix. So she could have just been trying to line up a bingo. Oh, a Cedar. She might be thinking about that.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's a better play than Creed, just because it's 2 more points, and I guess the R's are a little bit distinct to the E.
Yeah, this is a very nice find by Heidi. There are a few slightly better options. Those are tough to see.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. I think if you haven't studied it, you wouldn't necessarily believe that Exeter in one would cease. That's a little strange for me, actually.
And you got to think about the tilt of the challenge. She might be a little more nervous given that Josh. I don't know Heidi well as a player, so you can tell me whether that could happen with her. So, what do you know about Heidi as a player, Adam?
Well, I mean, I did live in Ottawa for years, and played her frequently in the club. And I mean, I think that she's usually fairly good at putting that sort of thing behind her. On the other hand, I would guess that she probably not have studied the Cedar, but she did see it. She did have it set up on the rack, and she might be willing to play it even so. I mean, certainly she does sometimes she does sometimes feel that she is entirely sure. And sometimes they work out, they don't. But this would be a good time for it.
Wait, she's
14.
looks like she's gonna settle for cater for 14.
122 to
that
120.
Look, which will be interesting to see whether the edge front on cater gets used. Josh, nice play. Josh extending oxy to
37.
Ooh, Josh not extending oxy to oxidating this is killing us.
I feel like cater might not be the correct play. Even if you don't see the bingos, I would still play shorter with a better lead.
Yeah, and especially if you're aware of the A hook, I think that's not something I really wanted to do against one.
This will be a little easier to bingo with.
Yeah, well, especially if I can make it right and take the next.
Yeah, a lot more sevens. Or actually,
yeah,
cubbies should be an easy find. But uses the other bingos. Suberic.
Right, yeah, so very good play with the A fora.
43.
Right. Okay, I'm trying to think of something to the C and only counting out the cubicle so far, which doesn't
Actually, yeah, it is tough to remember which ing words take S, so she might be unsure of diadems.
Yeah, definitely. The other hand, I haven't seen a second that word on the rack for them, whether we should figure it out. So it's possible that she's still, no, I think maybe now she's seen, maybe she has some hobbies.
Sorry, I put your salad in the fridge.
Yeah, that's fine.
She's going with cube, which is a very reasonable option.
32.
Keeps really well. I think this is her
How old
best non-bingo play.
Yeah, that hurt us.
Yeah, she's staying in this game still within bingo range.
Yeah, but she will.
Josh is going to play very quickly.
Oh yeah, he's been scoring a lot of high
scoring. Of course, Josh beat Joey Malik a few years ago to win the Scrabble Players Championship.
Check the other days.
Oh yeah,
that's right. Lady, some more good bingo tiles. Too many consonants, but I think she'll have something here.
Yeah. Well, still, I mean, she has.
273.
I'm sure she definitely knows the word lentils, which she could play with AL on the world. I suspect that the best play here would be install using the hook on A cater.
Yeah, if she sees that. Tough one.
Yeah. And again, probably is not going to, given that she didn't do it last time, she probably was playing lentils hook on diadems.
Yeah, I do want to clarify that I'm primarily an NWL tournament player. I'm familiar with Collins, but I might be a little slower to recognize those hooks. Adam.
27.
Yeah, no, it takes me a while when it.
I get my reasonable dose of Will Anderson, which helps me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I remember when it moved to England back in 2003, and I stood there for 2 years. When I started playing the International Dictionary all the time, for the first while, I would, I'd be studying the chambers as it was then. I'd be studying those words, and I would see them on my rack, and I would say, "Come on, this is ridiculous. This can't be a word." And so, even though in some sense I knew them, it took me a while to really know them.
So she did set up install, so she definitely sees that. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if she
And
sees
yeah.
the A-Cater hook. And I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
even if not,
if she
she can
did,
still
she
play AI.
probably would have played it by now.
You're probably right, yes.
Because there's unlikely to be anything better here with that many consonants.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you
Lentils,
pick up
lentils, lentils, stillion and stallion are options too, through
oh,
the
that's
O.
right.
If she's really having trouble with those consonants and finding things through there. A-Cater and install definitely the top option by 7 points. A lot of her sevens score 71 hooking diadings, and if you hook the A in an aura, that's going to be 62. So the 62 pointers aren't looking too good for floating the S in the P.
Yeah, they give a lot of time to Josh.
She's going to play install and just hope that he can't hit her too hard back.
Yeah, I still think that install with the hater is the best, but I do kind of like the idea of stallion in some ways.
218.
Avoid blocking the easy
216?
bingo lines.
216.
Play
My apologies.
hater or hook and dive. But I mean, if you're not
This creates another
dive,
interesting situation. She probably missed A-Cater. There is a chance that she played that there intentionally to keep it more volatile, but I would guess, and I think Josh would see A-Cater pretty quickly, and so Josh
I would expect so.
would make decisions based on
Yeah, no, I would certainly expect that Josh knows the play with hater. We'll make decisions accordingly.
48.
Josh hitting heavy back.
Yeah, seems like a rather strong play.
And Heidi did not draw what she needs, although some of what she needs, just a few too many vowels this time.
Yeah.
Looks like the top option is Duan. I'm not sure how to pronounce that.
Yeah, Duan, yeah.
Doune for 37.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overlapping diadem. It is a high prob bingo in Collins, so I think she'll see it. She's sort of set it up. She set up some of it on her rack.
Yeah, so what she's probably thinking of is Duanier, which, if there were an R available, if Josh had somehow managed to play a six-letter word from O ending with an R, then Heidi would actually have a bingo Duanier for 93, but unfortunately it's not the case. So as you say, I think that, I can't imagine any play here being better than Duan.
Yeah. Let's look at the other options. In your, alongside Briki, EUOI overlapping Lausch. Duo, if she wants to keep a few more good bingo tiles. But this is not the best bingo board.
26.
She will, looks like the top plays over here. Play closer to the bottom, closer to the right of the board. She will eventually have to start thinking about opening up this board. She wants to get that bingo in. If Josh Sokol runs his money.
Yeah, it looks to me like she's considering playing deuces with a sea of clinker, which certainly does create a couple of thousands to one bingo line.
Another thing, I'm not sure if you've been paying attention to this, Adam, but Josh has been playing very quickly throughout this game.
Oh, yes, I see.
Heidi just some immense time pressure. If you look at the time difference, 17 minutes left for Josh, only 6 for Heidi. One of the many tough things about playing Josh Sokol. In your, I really like this play.
29.
Close behind Duan. Possibly better if you consider its upside of how much it opens up. Puts Heidi again with the bingo. Sets up her D.
Although it's probably not as good if you consider that Heidi is aware of that hater. But still, it does work very well. It does set up the D, so it definitely has its merits.
Yeah. Ooh, and Josh
41.
Another very quick play by Josh.
Such a rucksack.
Blocking that lane and storming.
That was the play.
Scores 41. Josh is keeping his commanding lead and further time pressure. What are you thinking here, Adam?
Yeah, this looks pretty grim at this point. I mean, you're going to probably need 2 bingos to catch up. I mean, I was briefly hoping, I guess. No, I guess you can't hope for KH or DGK because K is on the board already. Where are you at the moment? There's basically
What did you get for that
no
load?
good bingo line. You know, there's some difficult ones like the T, the third, and the 8th word.
Do you have an
Yeah,
issue with the score
48.
against Delta?
No, 48, yeah. 321, so 362?
Yep.
My back is freaking killing me. I'm sitting here hunched over all day.
No, it's the chair.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of
Well, and I also have to lean so far to...
The top plays are Yo.
It's not natural positions. Don't...
I didn't touch it. I realized.
So doing on the triple next to dividing, it scores a lot of points, but he's IY, which is pretty horrible. On the other hand, if you play Yo, well, I don't know, I guess you could be hoping for some donation with Yo. Heidi seems to be setting up Joy to play in the which does score pretty well, but it's one of those. I guess
21.
the dice seems to be quite heavy on content. If the back for L, then but instead of playing YO, as you pointed out, and Yon, Oxy, but as it is, I think that's the escape. Be like this is I guess I would go, but I'm really not happy about it.
Yo is ahead by 10 on the equity scale. I would also take that IY is just so anti-synergistic. At least she gives her a shot at ION bingos through Joey.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe she gets a miracle, like she picks AI, and then she has Dianoia, but the game is haters. Yeah, I guess if you pick the T, then you can hope for donation, augmentation.
And there's also the bingo lane through and
Holy fuck, how do I only have 2 minutes left?
Yeah, it's true, there is. Okay, so how do you go? I think that, although in a vacuum, ADION is certainly better than AION, but again, with the vacuum, right, constant heavy, maybe the difference is less than usually.
She's down to a mere 2 minutes and 18 seconds, which is going to be very tough to work with down the stretch.
Yeah. 31.
Josh quickly scores 31 points, which is not very well one. However, he has drawn plenty of singles. I mean, here, I guess you pretty much just have to be rational as soon as you see it.
You have 393?
Yep.
To 273.
Good chance.
Bullshit.
Yeah, this is a high prob baby and there's nothing else anywhere near as good. I guess the time pressure might make him not see it. Oh, good job, Heidi.
There we go.
The second bingo of the game.
70.
Fuck.
You fucking idiot. That was materialistic. Oh, dang.
38.
Counting here.
396. Yep.
We currently have Josh at 386, Heidi at 347.
Yeah, I think that Heidi better hope that Josh is having husbands.
Fuck.
I don't think that'll be bingoing for Heidi.
What's that, Reno?
23.
She does have quite a nice play in the top row with Plage and Plage. But that's not likely to be enough for her to win.
Josh going with pin, which I like. It does not empty the bag. So in case Heidi does have a miracle bingo through the O, Josh will overlap it. Very good thinking on Josh. Even if it wasn't necessary. Collage.
45.
Heidi. This gets her very close, but Josh is a tempo above with 17.
Oh, and it looks like Josh is winning. That's fine.
Annoying.
73.
That'll do it.
Heidi's last round, she was not going anywhere anyway. 5 million profit.
Final score 506.
24 for me.
I don't know, is that what it is?
Really
It's
impressive.
fucking a lot anyway.
Yeah.
So quickly.
Yeah.
So,
Uh,
513 to 392.
keeping it interesting throughout the game. Made a few mistakes, but
What do you have?
kept it
416, 73, 49, 24, 513.
huge for him.
Tony was
13. Yeah,
Yeah.
13.
392.
Good game.
Okay. First of
Let's,
all,
what? Let's turn these guys up first.
no, before they talk. What was your last house? CE?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Did you have
Yeah,
a blank,
I
a T?
Yeah, CE blank is what I like.
Oh, you had etc. No.
Oh, yeah, well. Etc. I had 2 C's.
Oh. Never mind. Okay. No. Okay. The most important thing is this play. Set up an A hook.
Mm.
I didn't draw an A. I had all my A's really.
Okay, well, I don't know.
So you had bigger winning chance.
I'm not there yet. Okay, let's turn these guys up, see what's going on.
They're still playing.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay. I can't hear anything anyways.
30.
But hopefully everything's
chassis?
going good. I don't know. Clutch bingo.
I was gonna play the IS and I just didn't. I was trying to draw an A. I was trying to draw a bingo. I was trying to draw a big play. I should play
Yeah,
the
I've never
IS.
seen that word before, actually.
Well, it was like
Obviously,
it was like,
right when you played it. Yeah, it's annoying.
Accrete though? You had accrete?
I don't know that word either.
Like accretion disc?
No.
Say astronomy terms.
No, I don't know. I don't know words.
I feel like
Join the club. Dude, I had the worst racks of all time. Cause so when you lost a turn, I needed that, not you. You like, I was in such terrible. I had GTT with this shit. I had GTTX.
22 and 0.
BKGTT. It's like the worst league of all time. Okay, you can
Yeah, I'm just a bad player, I guess, because my racks look fine, but I just.
I tried to set up my X. I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have played Atua.
I don't know. I'm so not. Anyways, I'm learning. Yeah, I feel like, yes, maybe whatever, there was some bad moves there, but also I feel like I got unlucky. Like, he had exactly what he needed every single time.
No, only later in the game. Later in the game is when I had everything I needed.
Well, you had this, and you had this, and you had, like, whatever. Like, yeah, just bombing everywhere, points.
Yeah, like starting here is when I just started.
Well, this was first.
Bro, I kept BGKTT.
So?
So it was fine. It was a close game.
And having this
Had you
there?
gone phony, then you would have been destroying me probably. So that's what I mean. Like, you never know what your opponent has. So when the urge to play a word you're unsure of there is totally fine, but it doesn't mean you had to. Like.
No, well, anyways, I thought it was a word, obviously, or I wouldn't have played it.
So Sika is good. It's the plural of Sika.
Oh.
And then CAECA.
Okay, so
CAECA?
oh, you had it.
Who can keep it all straight?
Like I had
Did you have it up
after I played it.
You guys can.
Okay.
Looking at
Yeah, because I had the Q.
Adam and Nigel can.
I had the Q. For a couple turns.
That was in reference to Heidi's playing rations,
I
yeah.
could have just dropped it, but like.
Yeah, I don't know. I was hearing them, and now I don't. Why?
Exchange to exchange Q.
Because they're not talking?
Because you're talking too much. Sorry, Adam.
Got it. Trying to make big waste of like.
You're actually here. Mine's out. That's the easy one.
So, yeah, anyways, whatever. I lost again. Never gonna win a game.
That was such a crazy thing. A cater the whole game.
Yeah, it must be so painful to watch these games, Adam, when, like, you know all the words, and you're like, why? Oh, great, she set up an A-hook for herself. Oh, she doesn't know it.
That's right.
Yeah.
I believe
No, Odonates is good.
this
Oh, but no Odonates. Still no Odonates.
Yes,
Oh, isn't that?
Yeah, still no
That would be
Odonates.
IO.
that's right. Last round robin game.
Yeah, this is the last round of round robin, and then, yeah, then I'll be playing people.
I did have one, a single wing auto, but I don't.
Great. Are the pairings up already? Is that who I'm playing next?
No, because we need all the.
Oh, right.
Right.
Oh, okay. It could be, though.
Oh, and I also need to start the round. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's hard.
So how'd it go? How was it, Zach? Did you enjoy commentating your first game? I'm assuming that's your first game.
Yeah, also did Matthew. I was just like, what are these days?
Sorry.
Is he there?
The scores.
Yes, I'm here. Fairly easy too.
I just want to communicate.
You guys?
Oh, DIV? Is that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we're on air.
Yeah.
Either way, I think we the right play.
I mean, it's simple because it
Okay, good.
the word you like the guarantee two can go.
Yeah, it was better.
Well, this is part of the stream, is that we talk
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
stream
but
for the entertainment of our viewers.
Okay.
Anyway,
18.
I might have made a mistake earlier with the audio because I've had the audio from YouTube
Oh.
for a little bit, but I realized that eventually that like I could hear Adam and also you guys like it was they were like sort of talking over each other.
oh, sorry, was it a bit annoying? Maybe I need to, maybe I need to mute when I go off, right?
Yeah, I was expecting you to do that.
Sorry.
I'm not sure if you did.
Are you guys
Yeah, look, I pick up.
are you guys able to mute my feed or no?
Yes, I can mute it.
You can mute me?
Did that
If not,
Okay,
then
okay.
you try this and then you're on the blank.
Right. I'm not sure if it was probably did disrupt the stream a little bit, but I think,
Sorry.
yeah.
This is all very experimental. Thanks to everybody who's here for your patience. So yeah, good job annotating. Everything looks good.
Yeah.
Did you guys have 392 to 506 today?
Yeah, I think that's what we had.
No.
Oh, 516?
513.
13?
No.
I don't know.
There
There's
was
a
a couple
challenge.
challenges, but
You have to
maybe
add the
there's
5.
It's the only one I believe.
Yeah, so you have to add 5 when there's a successful challenge or an unsuccessful challenge. Right.
What did you challenge?
What did I challenge?
Oh yeah, you can go back.
I challenged Yode.
She challenged Yode, and then she
2
challenged.
points.
Did I challenge anyone? Yeah, I challenged something else.
Oh no, I challenged
Oh, maybe
you.
not. Okay. Well then it should be. Well, he has my score, right? I had 392, didn't I?
Yeah, I must have overscored something.
Anyways. Whatever, I lost
I'm
again.
gonna have you challenge Yode,
Yeah.
and then Sorry, what did Josh challenge?
I don't know.
I challenged her play off, but that's fine. You already have
Oh, yeah. It just came off, yeah.
Oh. That sounds like you, Josh.
Like as if you had loped. Right after you played whatever the hell you played. Didn't you bingo right before this? Oh no, you played FE probably.
that. I played Dieting, Joey, then Louch. Yeah, those were the 3 fun.
Oh, Joey. God.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
I'm gonna mute you guys, and when are we going to head to the next game?
Well, we are waiting for so now that we're out of round robin, we have to wait a little bit for the pairings. I think.
Oh, I scored dieting wrong.
Adam doesn't go on camera.
I scored.
Policy.
Yeah, well, no, not a general policy, but right now, I don't know if it has to do with bandwidth or what, but he just has chosen not to go on camera tonight. That's fine.
464.
That's fine, yeah.
555 for me.
Just weird talking to Black.
Well, I think
464.
Adam, were you having issues with your computer for a while there earlier?
Well, briefly, I think it was cured when I rebooted after the first game. I think so. It told me that I think there was an idea that by the same bandwidth
Yeah, but now I'm wired in. I'm wired in now, so if you want to put your camera on, I'm sure it's fine.
I
And
think everyone except for some is just being the black screen, so it's bigger than the last game today.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Alright, you get Karen.
Oh, I got Karen now. So is Karen going first or second?
Second.
Karen's going second. Okay. But actually, yeah, I can flip these around, I guess. Could I? Yeah, I'm gonna try to do. So Karen's going second.
Oh, they're doing some weird shit outside.
Are you and I up, Jeremy?
I'm just looking for my water cup. I have little flies on it.
Oh, actually, I don't even have to change anything because Karen's going. Wait, yeah.
Is it goes?
I went first against you, and now I'm going first against Karen. Okay, got it. Do we have very many people here? Probably not. It's like pretty late.
Food in the fridge? Like,
Yeah, maybe.
I already put some of it, but yeah.
I'm not gonna. I think mine's crossing the hole.
Okay, well, anyway, last game, but
No. You should
thanks,
keep it.
thanks to Zach for helping
like,
out. Thanks
for
to
tomorrow for leftovers. Yeah.
I think we have 7 or 8.
Nice. Okay.
So I need to set up the next game.
Yep. It's Karen. I'm playing Karen next. She's going second. And
Wait. Okay.
I'm playing you?
yeah.
Add an annotated game.
And Adam's gonna be looking at the game?
But he can't see your racks or anything. He's just gonna see all the stuff I'm missing.
Oh, good. At some point he's gonna go, who the hell are you playing?
This is what?
Sharon's Rod or OBS builder.
Yeah, you don't need to. It's all good. You don't need to do anything else. It's already updated. I see Karen's name. I got to put her lovely picture there. She is so cute.
Does it show on the scoreboard?
Yep. Yep. You're good. And I'm updating the picture. Yes. Okay. Now we can see Karen.
Are we gonna hear his comments? While
No,
we're
no,
playing?
no. I'm gonna shut it down. But yeah, the score says 128 for me right now, so the scores need to be cleared. Okay.
Make sure you add my handicap of 500.
Okay, I'm gonna mute you guys and go off here.
Being returned to the back.
Noah's Slack Top is still undefeated at 7-0.
Man, my back is freaking killing me.
He's playing Josh, and Josh is a higher spread than Noah. Very excited to hear about.
I'm supposed to do these like exercises, but I did not get a chance to do any of them today.
Heidi has Karen. She didn't update this.
No, but
So it still shows her at 2 and 4. Karen at 5 and 1.
That's why I was so good.
Hi, what's the name?
Yeah.
I got up.
Yikes.
Last place.
There's sufficient massage.
Thank you very much. Last one of the day.
Heidi is 2 and 5 with a positive 5 spread. Karen is 0 and 7 with a negative 14.99. Karen isn't as experienced in Collins, so this is a very challenging field to play against. Learning the dictionary. Heidi with a very interesting rack to start, both the Q and the X.
And no eyes.
26.
Oh no, I get to watch Heidi too.
I like this. Faxes for 38 is another interesting option, although I keep it more close.
Yeah.
It is higher.
Not an asking rule, but wait for the approval before the time.
It's etiquette. It's very good etiquette. I remember now
18.
Overlapping fairly
just
quickly.
sit there like this.
And now
So
Heidi has
you
some
do the
options
same.
with the Q.
Set up first.
You might have a hard time decision because you can write QIS for
These are
AMS.
sticky.
Alright, have a good one.
That does look to be a Captain's the second best option if she wants to keep her S and keep it free. But I think QIS is by far the best option. Just always feels a little weird keeping two Qs and a Q, so I think it takes a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm sure eventually realize that QIS is the best option.
exactly.
She might be thinking about QI, saving her S. Looks like what
Yeah.
she's doing. I think this is a little too many points to be keeping your S for, but
Yeah, ES is useful.
yeah, but especially this is not the best bingo lead. She's gonna take a few things for the bingo.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, maybe she
What do you know about Karen? Is it slighters?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played her actually.
Never in my life.
Okay, well, Heidi unfortunately does not draw peeps or puppies or anything like that. So I think she's reduced to hoping that Karen takes her.
Well, how do you know that word?
I actually know it because Jacob Hedelbaum played it against me.
Yeah, that is a very clunky rack on Heidi's end.
Fucking has to be Jacob. Why do you make it so hard for me to beat you, for fuck's sake?
Looks like Karen is going to be giving her some flavors to work.
Nice.
Not any vowels, unfortunately.
I think the best play here is to exchange. Are you keeping the P on your exchange? What are you keeping on the exchange? Are there any other plays?
Yeah, you exchange, I think, it's between EPS and CES, BDES. But I think that I might prefer to play spec though, for 25 points. Pleb, okay,
16.
problem with pleb is it's E, so it's not really a very expensive option. DSPC, but yeah, I mean, I don't know, I don't think I'd exchange him this round, but I probably don't exchange him.
Heidi plays the top equity option of pleb. It's not too, or it's not too much higher than the exchanges. I still think exchanging is better. The top exchange kept DEPS. I think especially early, and also considering what pleb gives back,
Yeah,
can
that's
easily hook the A or hook with clean. So although you can clearly stand for it if you want, given that it's the top equity move. I don't agree with this personally. What do you think, Adam?
Yeah, no, I don't care to play pleb, for example, as you described. I don't like it.
But he played, did he play it vertically?
Oh, he played it vertically.
Yeah, okay, so Karen plays Boulder, and that does make Heidi's life easier, although she did set up cuspids on her rack, which would play nicely with plebs. There's also capsids and associates, although I think that cuspids is the best of the three. And then now that Karen has played Boulder, there are also things through the E. There's D7s and D7s. So this should be 82, but cuspids is 87. I don't see as much reason not to play cuspids.
I will say on Karen's end, she should consider trying to overlap more these plays that keep extending. They look extending for longer, but using the ER for just 10 points is the best idea.
Yeah, and I mean, when you play Bolt, you could have played Bolt for 2 more points, playing BO instead of Bolt. Okay, I guess BOLDEs, because there is expensive liability.
Yeah.
So,
87.
yeah, so I think Heidi is going to be chosen in this tournament.
I have the score as Heidi 147, Karen 48. Fairly commanding lead for Heidi.
Yeah, still early, but still.
They did play earlier today, and Heidi won 566 to 375. Very nice find by Heidi, by the way. And it doesn't give too much back.
Yeah, the instant that position is really hard to prep.
Very clunky draw. But I like putting the C where Heidi put it.
Yes, that's very true. I mean, it's not quite as defensive for us as it is in NWL because we do have CH, but still.
Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder, Adam.
Well, but no, still, it is definitely defensively strong. Yeah, so maybe
Karen's going to go with
the S.
Sir.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess Heidi instead of GYDE, which definitely was the reflection that is to get rid of from this round. And
yeah,
probably
jive.
Saying it with A&E.
Up there. Another thing that's close is Guild if she wants to. It just depends on whether she's shooting for bingo or just solid scoring. If she wants to keep the Y, Guild give 18 and 17. Jive is a little bit ahead on equity, and I'd probably go with that. But it's pretty close. And
yeah, I mean, holding the H, I wouldn't generally be worried about having difficulty scoring on the next turn. So yeah, I think my preference would be for Guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess let's see. So Guy is 2. Guy to the default is 1. Yeah, maybe you do want that P, but on the other hand, stuff is fine. Guy seems a lot important.
I think given that it scores a few more points, I would go with Guy. If they were the same score, it'd be a bit closer. Gift is only, although it scores 18, it's only 1.39 behind on equity, so clearly the computer prefers the HEY leave over the HIE leave marginally.
Yeah,
I think I'm right that with a lead, you're more incentivized to keep the Y. So if she doesn't cheat Jive, she will find Jive. Not the highest scoring Jive.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's not as good in terms of what it does for the board.
20.
Yeah. I think the Jive for 22 hooking A&E would be best, just given how much it blocks. That's
I think it's
probably
21
the
actually,
best
sorry.
bingo in Karen, or one of Karen's best
Yeah.
bingo lines.
Yeah, I
Heidi expands her commanding lead 167 to 47.
No, it's 20. Sorry. Are you laughing at me?
Mm-hmm.
My back is fucking killing me, okay?
I'm not laughing at that, that's fine.
Oh, okay. No, I know, but
Two things can be true, though.
I'm just saying that this is interfering with other faculties.
29.
Okay, so Karen.
No, being annoying is interfering with my back.
It's a very nice play by Karen.
Yeah.
Sets up the double line too.
Yeah, I thought well, there's a bingo line, but you can't really do it.
Now, Heidi's top equity play by 4 points is high, which is interesting because it opens up 2 big lines, so this could make for a good strategical decision. If she wants to be more closed, she could play Vide, V-I-D-E, 12H through Boulder.
Yeah.
Might actually be a good play.
With
Given how much
7 points,
Hive
the points,
opens up.
Yes, I'm inclined to agree with that, actually.
But Jive already takes the D and the S hook, so
yeah. But the S especially is in an awkward place for that point of view. You know, whereas if you play Hive, you give space for being set to the end of the S, which is easy. Yeah, so Hive is 50 in terms of Hive, which, as we've noted, is pretty reasonable.
ooh, and she is phoning with
And so what
boulders.
happens? She's playing boulders.
And this is 5 points.
40 feet.
So I would
Yeah.
Karen at least think about challenging this.
Yeah, I think Karen just needs to challenge and I lose her turn.
Do you want me to go up or do you want me to stay here?
You can, I don't know, yeah, you can do it there. The challenge is on boulders.
Okay. I'll just go up there. One's dead. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I thought about it before and I was like, yeah, you know, I thought maybe I had seen it before, even though it's weird.
It's finding a safer place to play Hive. It's easy to imagine maybe Karen playing something from 11 deep that would, well, maybe then Heidi would have 5, but, well, 8. That's that either.
2, 2, 2. Yeah. Just when I thought I was in it. 88 was my score. Beat that. Oh, I doubled my shit. Also, why didn't she use that out? Why didn't she use that out? Weirdo.
Also, those watching the stream, feel free to give opinions on what you think Heidi should play in the chat.
26.
See a good debate going on.
102.
Karen has not created new options for Heidi. In fact, has taken away one of the ones that we were talking about last
Yeah. So I really like these last few turns by Karen scoring with John and then also challenge down after a rough day and then not opening up any new options to Heidi and Heidi might be forced into Hive and opening up the board. Looks like all of her best options give a lot back. So
we could play Hive.
I think I have 118.
Hive. But you know, it blocks, it does pick up an angle on 13, but on the other hand, it does block
You
the
got 26?
under John.
You said 1.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. So you had 47?
Yeah.
Plus 29?
Yep.
Is 76?
Yep.
And then I thought you said 26.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 102.
It is. Why did I think that? Oh,
too much.
I do not know why I thought anything different. 102.
Okay. All right, well.
Right. So,
Uh,
yeah, there's also Fiverr. Maybe reason for that. Fiverr are absurdly close. Yeah, okay, well, I'm just going to open my board and not worry about it.
25.
Heidi's going to go with her top equity option, very reluctantly given how much it
243.
No, this is
No.
What is happening?
I don't know.
My brain is on fire.
I think I had
What is-
166, right?
Intentional.
Didn't I?
And if they weren't
Okay, let's go back.
probably designed as fish,
60, right?
some good tiles. You've seen
No?
her play off of
Yeah,
Aura
60,
And then
then
eight-
87.
Oh, 86? Was it?
This is
Did I-
No, you
big
said
chance.
you
Okay.
said 86, then you said, oh no, 87. Or no, that was 21.
Yeah, which I then said, no, it's 20 again.
And then it was 20 again. Okay. So then it was 217.
217, wait, 66? No, wait. Okay, so it was 146, right? After cuspids?
Okay, I had, yes. I put 147, that was 146.
And then, so
And then
160.
20.
Yeah, 166. And then nothing.
166, then nothing.
And then 25?
And then 25 is 191.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And you just did high?
Yeah.
Ooh, lady picking up Artesian, which I believe
Oh, yes.
does play.
Well, it plays with hives. And it also plays up with drops, so yeah, I will not have a problem bingoing.
You can see that smile.
Yes. I guess. And as I have more anagrams, there's nothing to the 3 and older. There are various anagrams the R, but I don't think there's one N in the R, so she will give you to the triple 8. But she has Adhesion in 2 places, and she's already hit by 9 points, so life doesn't seem so bad.
It looks like Karen's about to give her another place to play it, possibly 2 more.
Yeah, so I mean, Heidi could now play Eject, and it could play Adhesion with Ejector, but she might feel that that's not worth the risk. Yeah, since that would put the E right above the triple word square in the bottom left corner. And I mean, she could also play, for example, any 17 knights through the T of Eject, but I don't see any reason to do that.
Yeah, this is an interesting decision. This Artesian hooking hives also gives back a lot.
It does, but on the other hand, it gives back, it does want something, but it does give back at least equals open 2 triple words first.
Yeah. So I can't really fault her for taking the extra 6 if she wants to hook Eject. But
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about the most dangerous place you can possibly put an E.
Yeah, I mean, I think if this were required, I would definitely take the extra points, but as it is, it's a bit tricky.
Yeah. And this will give back 2 lanes, both of which we hit about evenly. It would be cool to see the eject though at some point this game. I'm rooting for that.
Yes, definitely.
Eject and Exacta. Very fun to play. And Heidi's going to go with the safer version, which we agree with. This will put her up 271 to 116.
$79?
I do want to note that Heidi, despite her 2-5 record, is coming into this game with a positive 5 spread, which means that after this game, her spread's probably going to be higher than most of the 3 and 4 players who are slightly ahead of her. And although it appears Josh Sokol and Noah Slatkoff are pulling away for the 1 and 2 spots, she could definitely put herself in contention down the line.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the prices are, but if there is a class prize for someone in the bottom half of the ratings, then I would very much.
Or even like a 3rd or 4th place prize.
Yeah, so it looks like Heidi has found some letters that will allow her to play reasonably well in either triple, whichever one Karen happens to go for. She has blonde at the top, which will be 41. And toward the bottom, she has, I guess, Yvonne for 36. For various other options, Gollum is 33. So yeah, I mean, she won't be stuck for play.
I appreciate the compliment in the chat. I'm doing my best as a relatively inexperienced Collins player. I've played a lot of NWL.
Okay, so it looks like Karen is going to be bingo in there, yes, given that she's in ST and ignoring the words for it. Maybe not. I mean, it seems to me that if she's playing bingo in ST, then she really should play the jacks rather than up at the top. Place another bingo against Josh again. Okay, well, so we don't know what. Okay, but wait a minute. So I mean, if we saw that Karen put down the E, so she must have had Ritz and ejects, which seems like it would be a lot better for this play. Maybe she could also have played WRIT to the right of the T-shirt. But anyway, we don't know what exactly she had. So now it's called on Heidi again. Yeah, so I guess my feeling is that the middle, the middle column of the column is considerably easier to use than the one at the top. That's why other things being equal for the play there. I guess at this round maybe more able to play with the one at the top as well. But looking at the unseen files, I guess okay, there is still another W unseen that will occur to at the top. But the X and there's an F, but that's hard to use there. And no X. Yeah, the H is. So I don't know. I mean, I might, because, and also the middle triple is actually a bingo lane. So I think I might be tempted to play Lightman or Yvonne, use the middle triple in preference to blonde, which is what I do better. But either way, playing blonde and going up 107 and going up 180 points, it's really not so bad. I shouldn't take too much chance of losing. So look, there's there on the screen starting to see that yes, Heidi has played blonde. I'm perfectly fine with that.
37.
going on the game between Josh and Noah. Josh is intense.
Yeah.
Right, so Heidi's picked the set, which is almost always something that makes you happy and calls. Well, okay, I guess she just has Z at the bottom, overlapping the E and folder, the ER and folder.
40.
Seven.
And Karen has gone with guitar. She doesn't score much, but gets rid of a lot of bad tiles.
Yeah, I mean,
I still think she had much better plays looking overlapping a Tesian on the triple over there. Karen seems like she's pretty good at finding these longer words, but just placing them on the board.
Yeah, I mean, like, she could have played Agouti over to the right using the same 5 tiles with scoring 27 instead of 8. And also, we haven't forgotten about the ejector. She could have played, for example, you making ST the ejector.
Yeah. Heidi's top option is pies or pies, down from the P and plebs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw Z, but I didn't. If I looked a little bit farther left, yes. Yeah, strangely, she doesn't seem to have anything much. She doesn't seem to have any good way to use the Z on the right-hand middle triple.
I can see either, actually, because I'm used to the A as the only thing that can go in the back of Z.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
But pies would be good to set up pies for next turn.
Well, it's pretty dangerous. That's true. There's only one D and no S's left, so it's still. And yeah, okay, so we have pies coming down.
It appears
51?
18.
51?
51.
Yeah,
That's
51. By 223, so they go to the D's probably. She's still over 100 away.
And Karen is going to play overlapping a Tesian finally. Good job.
Okay, yeah.
Very volatile spot for a very long time. Frank is going to score a lot of points.
Yeah, looks like a good fit.
$49.
It actually scores 2 more on the left of guitar.
Oh, I see, yes.
Yeah, wow. That would have been interesting to keep it more open, but this is, again, really good ideas by Karen, getting rid of her G and U and then finding a way to hit R anyway.
Interesting. I would expect that Heidi's best play here is to play these that she just created, play Hend, but Hend looks pretty strange. H-E-N-N-E-D. I mean, you all know what a Hend is, and why would it be a verb?
Yeah, that scores 59. That is her standout option. Also, Hend, spelled differently, H-E-N-D, scores 41. All of her top plays hook highs, so we'll see if she recognizes it.
Yeah.
She might not remember the hook. Nye is another top option, 8A, but doesn't score nearly as well as Hend.
19.
Yeah, so we'll see what Heidi comes up with here.
379, 502.
89.
297.
215.
Looks like she sees H-E-N-D, but not H-E-N-N-E-D.
Yeah, which is perfectly understandable to say.
Oh, that's fine.
You can do.
Just take that.
It's a fine play.
think so.
Definitely
Or
her
actually-
best option.
41.
This game is pretty much sealed. It's only a question of the score.
It's not so horrible.
We think Heidi has the last line, that's no way.
Yeah, but like if you don't hit a bingo,
Just ruin the ejecta that I was hoping for.
Oh, yeah.
That is a secondary concern.
Yeah, that's here.
The Ulu here is also
206?
Heidi
Pardon?
drawing
206?
some good
Yep.
bingo tiles.
Yeah, with those good bingo.
And this is a very interesting decision on Heidi's part. Does she want to fish off an A for 8 to 10 points, or go with Airily, Lauren, and Nearly at a Y for 30? It's a big point difference.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should look a little bit at the unseen tile. If you pick an A, it would be all too likely when you draw that actually the bingo is
down like.
No, I mean the T would work. It's the sorry the A is not going to help you. Oh, definitely several bingos, but none of them that seem to me to play here. So yeah, and then yeah, and okay, I guess the T would give you a K with the line, and I wonder maybe. Yeah, I mean I would. Okay, it's a funny fact because the blank is obviously really nice to have, but close. Yeah, so maybe there's some sort of intermediate option.
I actually like is Awa for 14. I don't think you want to keep an A here given how many A's are left. There is a Y left for away, but Heidi seems to be better at getting tile turnover on than Karen. So I could see. I prefer fishing 2 A's to fishing 1 A. It is really tough because there isn't a good bingo lane right now, and there is a blank left, so it's definitely close. And if you want to shoot for the blank, then go with this extra tile turnover. I think I might retract my previous statement and Airily, A-E-R-I-L-Y seems really good with the nearly isn't as good because it takes 2 vowels.
Yeah, it's not nearly as good. I mean, another possibility play something through the V, to play, like a veil, which would use that L that is indicated as a quarter. And you're not keeping an A, you're not making an opening, you're scoring 4 points, you're getting 2 more tiles towards the blank, but also you're getting 2 more tiles towards that wall of O's.
I also want to add, if you're watching this and see where it's like pies and adhesion and cuspids, and it seems like a little tough. The Scrabble is an extremely welcoming community that's easy to get into. There are top level players who love mentoring and
Mandarin
players.
is a
So I'm going to
goofy.
post a link in the chat for clubs, cross tables. If you go to cross tables, you can see all of your local clubs, and if you start playing in tournaments like this one, you usually get placed in the bottom division with fewer players, and that way you don't have to play against people who know as many words as Heidi does.
Yeah, so Heidi just plays the same A, and I guess we'll see what happens. And it looks like Karen is going to give her some useful colors, so that's better than you would have expected. Yeah, I guess if she was going to bingo with by fishing an A anyway. But now she has several choices.
Adam, how did you get into Scrabble?
Oh well, it was a long time ago. I guess I learned to play the summer at a cottage, and there was someone who actually knew somebody from that scene. He knew what the official Scrabble Players Dictionary was, and then it so happened the following winter that my mother heard him at a tournament on the radio, and she somehow persuaded the organizer to let me play in it. It was a lot harder in those days because in the 80s when I was growing up, ordinary people didn't have internet access, so you actually had to hear about these by chance from radio broadcasts. A lot of people didn't know that there was such thing as telephone technology. Whereas nowadays, if you get it all interested in Scrabble, you go and discover that it is a tournament scene.
I have pasted the link in the chat. Zoom in on where you are. The Scrabble community is so welcoming, always looking for new people. And we're always learning more about the game.
62.
Ratline, Collins.
Heidi has chosen one of her valid bingos, which is
fine.
She would have had a good point to thing.
It is. Rat line with 2 T's. It's okay.
We can look at it.
No, I don't. Look it up.
What was their challenge?
480?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Pardon?
480?
480? Okay.
Yeah, okay, so I guess if Heidi thinks she has 4 more points than we do, probably she just got 5 on that one.
Oh, did she just say that she has 480?
Yeah, I think that's what they just said.
I'll put in a challenge.
The next one, oh, right.
Yep.
So obviously Heidi will have no difficulty going up next sentence.
And Karen with 3 O's, an A, and an R and a Y. Her top option is wiry for 38. There's also a pretty cool option of A word, A-Y-W-O-R-D.
Oh yeah, A word.
Heidi's gonna have several ads.
Yeah, she'll have like Danny at the bottom. Fives, sorts of things.
those just joining us, I've seen we have a few new viewers. Noah Slatkoff is the final undefeated player in Division 1 at 7-0. Josh, we saw last round, put up an amazing game against Heidi, is 6-1, and they're fighting for that top spot. And
16.
Heidi's 2-5 with a positive spread. He's finishing up a big win over Karen. Heidi's best outs overlap Karen's new play. Anon, Anao, one spot. So Nove all scored 7K. A few other plays that scored 15 or 16 nearby. Doesn't matter too much what she goes with. She is going to find one for Heidi if you want to play. Do you know what she's designating in the blind? What?
It could be an N or a W either way.
Yeah, but do you know which one?
No, I don't know.
I'm gonna put it as an N.
12 from me. And it's 5 on the line.
Yeah. 2, 3, 5.
No,
The final score
Sorry.
is going to be 5, 10, 2, 3, 4.
my score sheet doesn't want to accept it anymore. Seems to have just jumped ship.
Yeah, I stopped.
Play,
I wasn't, yeah.
analyze all the rounds.
Okay, let's see what we
Even my book is falling apart. It's like, I can't do this anymore. Stop.
Yeah, I'm pretty beat.
What the heck?
Okay. All right. That was it. Hello.
Yeah, that's first day of playing, I guess.
Yeah. I think I did
I'm also
the.
going to paste the Josh Sokol game into the chat.
What do you mean?
That'll be it for the first day.
Oh, you're
results from other games. Noah Slatkoff 502 to 379 versus Josh Sokol. Not only does that put him 2 games ahead in the standings, but also plus 123 on spread over Josh, who's currently 8-0 plus 809.
You're gonna just take this?
Well, I'm taking it because he's not VIP to the chat, so his links aren't
Noah
showing up.
Slatkoff.
That's right.
There was some voice room. What can you say about Noah Slatkoff that is 8-0 stars?
He's very strong player. He really finds things and he makes good choices in a difficult situation. So it's not as surprising to see him doing so well. He won tournament in Montreal. Wants other as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Heidi on. Hello, Heidi.
Hello. How you guys doing? Your links aren't showing up, Zach, because I have to make you a VIP or something, I guess, before you can do links.
What?
The links that you post to the chat are not showing up; they're getting blocked. But
Sorry, why are they getting blocked?
just because you're not, because you're a new chatter, that's why. I need to put you in.
You're probably spamming.
And also, I can't really tell how to do stuff here because my thing is all messed up. But yeah, that's it for day 1. Oh my God, thank you. That was a long day for Adam for sure. And especially having to muddle through all of the technical difficulties. It was really, really rough slog in there trying to get going today. But we managed to get a few good games in, I hope. And won 2 games today? Oh, it's 3 games, I guess. Now.
3 games, so. Heidi, are my links showing up now?
Oh no, I wasn't. I'm not able to do anything because I can't see properly on this setup that I've got going. But yeah, I don't know how to. Let me see. Okay, can I? No, I don't know. It's not. Wait. Mod? Okay. If I mod you, maybe now they'll show up. I don't know. I think I just modded you. I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah. Doesn't look like they're still not showing up. I don't know. Anyway, It's okay. They can go to Wiggles and find it. It's right there, like the Calabogie Tournament, so they can go look and see whatever they want to see.
I was trying to post the NASPA clubs listing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we can just find it on NASPA.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much for helping out here, and thanks to all the viewers for watching. And I am gonna get off of here because my back is so sore from sitting here all day long.
Okay.
Adam, thanks so much. And what's tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow we have Matthew O'Connor and new person Sean Robertson gonna join with some annotation and a little bit of commentary. You're busy anyways, right, Adam? You said, or you got to get ready, or what? If you want to jump on, you're more than free. But yeah, you're busy, eh? And you got to get ready. Yeah. What's that?
I might also do it myself.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks, you guys. Take care.
All right.
Great.
See you soon.
Bye, Adam. Yeah. See you. Bye. Thanks. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.